Hello, I'm Matt Gutt from House.com, and this is a pair of 2018 DC Tiago S skate shoes. A very high performance style shoe with a low cut, medium profile, a cup sole, and a medium style flex right out of the box, and a true fit. If you put your shoes through hell and back, this is kind of a skate shoe that you're gonna want. It has a lot of impact absorption in the heel with that Impact A style footbed or outsole. And there's lots of material in the upper. Surprisingly enough, it doesn't really weigh too much, but it's definitely not a lightweight style shoe. There's super suede, of course, in the upper, a little bit of leather, mesh around that collar area, and breathability ports, of course, to keep your foot nice and cool with air circulation. There's a decent amount of padding though, on that tongue, and of course around that collar. And that upper collar section is gonna be soft, but that lower section is gonna be much more firm. And that's what a lot of people like about the Tiago. They keep your heel in that heel cup area of that shoe. It doesn't really slide around. That's the same thing with the tongue. You can rock these laces loose if you want to, but the elastic tongue stays are actually about 2.5, almost 3 inches wide. So it definitely keeps your foot secure when it's inside the shoe. There's 6 classic style laces, flat woven laces, and it does have the option to actually weave the laces on the internal side of those quarter panels so the laces aren't exposed on the outside, so you will reduce the amount of wear. There's a fairly high foxing or a fairly high throat positioning, and again, double reinforced style stitching. Underneath your foot is actually going to be this directly. This is an Ortholite footbed. It's about 7 millimeters thick, has a mesh style top. Ortholite does a really good job at retaining its shape and absorbing impact. And another thing that a lot of people kind of overlook is that there's like a rebound style layer of EVA just underneath this footbed too. And then there's that Unilite style midsole and that Impact A outsole. That is a polyurethane style airbed or air pocket. And then there's rubber outsole with classic pillared pattern tread, and then a little bit of flex notches. Again, it's gonna take a little bit more time to break this thing in because it is a cup sole. There's a lot of rubber, but overall, this is a dope shoe. Again, if you skate really hard, you want a shoe that holds up to you, just like tearing it apart, you should check out the 2017 DC Tiago S. A great shoe that you can check out at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Leave a comment or a question, let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel there, check out more vids there, and hopefully I'll see you around. Peace.